Yeah, ready.
Okay. All right. Hey, I'm Anthony.
I'm Philip.
And after a long hiatus,
We're back!
And still just as unprepared as ever. So and this is what might be happening at Myrtle Beach Games this week. Let's get right to it. I don't know where the schedule is, but I think we're gonna start with Friday in Conway.
Friday in Conway. We have Force Friday. This Friday for Friday Night Magic is our two-headed giant bounty tournament with me and Christopher.
In Sanctum, we got Friday Night Magic, Modern. Why do I feel like there's every week, it's been a while, but I think we're just missing something on Friday because I'm gonna have to pay attention this week to what those nerds are doing over there in the corner.
Make a note.
Yeah, I'll write it down. Anyway, Thursday. I'm going backwards again. Okay, Saturday over in Conway.
Pokemon Workshop. Come learn to play Pokemon. Come learn to build Pokemon decks. Anything Pokemon that you need to learn, come on down and learn it at 10 o'clock. Then at 2 o'clock, we have Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, see, when I did it, you like...
Yeah, but you're old.
Yeah.
And 6 o'clock, Flesh and Blood and My Hero Academia.
Over here in Sanctum, we got Pokemon during the day, and then we got Commander at night, and then everything else that goes on Saturday. Saturday's a crazy day.
Sunday over in Conway, Pokemon Pizza Party at 2 o'clock. And starting about 5 o'clock, we have New to Dungeons and Dragons, the role-playing game. Before that, though, at 4 o'clock, we have Pauper. So get all your commons that you haven't seen in 20 years. And then Painting with Charlie also at 5 o'clock.
Sunday over here in Sanctum. Sunday's a really good day because it's kind of slow. So if you really want to come in with just a group of your friends and have a little modicum of privacy while you're playing, yeah. And then Song of Ice and Fire. Monday.
Song of Ice and Fire. Again, come get that practice in. And then Pioneers. Still got those loaner decks.
I also hear there's a tournament coming up on the 21st.
There is a tournament for a Song of Ice and Fire, the third Sunday of every month. This month is going to be Battle for the Beach 2.
Battle for the Beach 2.
At Sanctum. Fight for the Sad King's Throne.
Over in Sanctum on Monday. That would be Open Gaming and Yu-Gi-Oh! There's other stuff that goes on Monday, too. I know there is. All right, Tuesday.
Oh, wait, did we already do Monday?
We just did Monday.
Oh.
Holy Jesus.
One note on Monday. Sorry. I
am so sorry. For
another
Phil's
thing going on Mondays is 5 o'clock, we got a new D&D group starting up. He's looking for fresh players. I think he's looking for 5 to 6. Might take more. So if you're interested in that, reach out and we can let him know. Tuesdays in Conway is...
That's the other story.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Is that what reminded you that you screwed up?
Yeah. Juan didn't put it on the prompter. So really this is Juan's.
It is. He has one job, teleprompter.
One job.
And editing and everything else that Juan does.
Yeah. So really he's got like 3 jobs.
He's got like 20 jobs. Tuesday in Sanctum. Open Gaming. I think that goes without saying at this point. Every day is Open Gaming. Super Smash Bros., which they're out there playing right now. It's supposed to be My Hero Academia, but right now they're playing Marvel Dice Throne and Commander. Like, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on out there.
Yeah. Open Gaming.
You do whatever you want as long as you leave your clothes on. Had in Conway.
Homeschool day at 2 o'clock. Come learn a new board game night. Come learn a board.
You could.
It's just board game night at this point. Didn't we already have this discussion like a month and a half ago?
Board game night and Commander.
D&D, that's our big D&D night. Zombicide. It's Star Wars Zombicide from this point on for a little while.
Is it actually?
Yeah. And then friendlies for Yu-Gi-Oh! Probably around 9 o'clock. They play for an hour or two and then they go. So, want to get a game in? I mean, it doesn't hurt to show up.
Yu-Gi-Oh! After Hours.
I'm going to murder Phil. Thursday in Conway.
Is yet again Dungeons and Dragons.
There's a lot of D&D in our stores. Over here would be Commander and Blood Bowl. That league should be wrapping up in the next couple of weeks, actually. But in a couple of weeks, they'll just be here like practicing and warming up and for the next league, and so be a good time to come.
Some people refer to that as a preseason.
Preseason, sure. Not familiar with Time Stories. Time Stories is like, it's almost like an escape room type game, like the unlocks and the exits, where it's a story being told, and then once you've played it, you know how the story gets played. And then each one of these expansions, it's a $15 or $20 expansion, and it's just a little bit add on to that story. So that's what that is. I have no idea what that is.
Ansagrams.
And scrams.
And scrams. Quick fire quiz with a wordy twist.
With a wordy twist. I was reading this box actually when we got it in. I think it's how many words you could make out of the letters that they give you, and who can do that amount in the fastest or in a certain amount of time.
I thought it was something like bananagrams, but
No, I don't think it's that at all.
cash and guns, pew pew.
Yeah, this is just a fun game, right?
It's a very fun game. It's
Yeah.
got foam guns.
It's got foam guns.
Marvel Dice Throne.
Okay, not a restock, but we're almost out of stock.
We are. This game is amazing.
Yeah.
If you've ever played Dice Throne, you gotta have it. If you haven't played Dice Throne, you gotta have it. It is moving proverbially like hotcake.
All right, this is an expansion for Dice Town. It's the Cowboys expansion.
And it does come with cow meeples.
Does it?
Yeah.
Problem is, we don't have the base game.
But people who have Dice Town, this is very interesting to them that have the base game.
That's true, because
So-
it has cow meeples. Drinking games for people who never drink, except when they do.
Well, that's kind of self-explanatory. This game is for people that like drinking games that never drink, except for when they do.
Egg slam.
Egg slam!
Who will crack the egg first?
And it just says who will crack first. I don't think there's actual eggs in that.
Well, it's a picture of an egg.
Yeah, but
Who will crack the egg?
who will crack first?
Who will crack that egg?
This is for anybody that is either 5 to 105.
What about my grandfather? He's 106. He can't play?
He can't play.
I'm
Egg
just kidding.
Slam.
I don't have a grandfather. A living one, anyway. Another drinking game.
Another drinking game.
All right. We got you covered, alcoholics.
This one comes with a glass. It's got different it's got markings on the side of it.
You have to drink out of that glass?
Yes.
Is it a community glass? Is this the most, like, non-COVID?
This is pre-COVID. Pre-COVID.
It's pre-COVID.
Yeah. Presumably you're going to have alcohol in the cup. So it's going to kill anything.
No, that's not how it works. It's not
Depends on
isopropyl
what-
alcohol.
depends
If you're
on-
drinking isopropyl alcohol, you have
Depends-
more problems than playing a drinking
Depends on what you put in there.
game. Oh my God, I'm famous.
It's
A
a party
party
game. We don't party.
Yeah, we need friends for that.
Technically, I guess if I throw a party by myself.
You'll always win this game if you play it by yourself.
Tried to turn Instagram into a game.
Right. Basically.
Oh, I remember the.
Yeah, didn't we show that one before? All right, Mysterion Park. So this is like the
It's a smaller version of Mysterion.
the
isn't it?
two-player version, kind of.
Yeah.
There is a you can play with more, but it's really designed for 2 players off the bat.
I just always recommend Mysterion. Period.
Yeah, they don't do anything wrong.
Mansions of Madness.
Sanctum of Twilight. I think this is the best expansion, and obviously Mansions of Madness is my top 5 games. So this is a must-have.
I was gonna say we've talked about Mansions of Madness enough. It kind of goes without saying.
Yeah.
Come get it.
Come get it. So, sleeper hit. Holy crap! Like
We got it, and then it was gone.
yeah, it's insane.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. Like I wasn't gonna get it because the first one was kind of meh, but apparently this one is a huge improvement on the last game. Even though the base game, instead of being $40 like they used to do, it's like $70.
65, I think.
No, it's 70.
Oh.
$69.99. But
Nice.
Funny numbers, funny.
because if you remember the way they used to do their base sets, barely enough for 2 people to play. Like you could play it, but it wasn't a full game. There was a different instructions in it.
Not this.
This one's the full thing, right? That's what I'm saying. Like they basically made it. So this one's super popular. So
If I wasn't so invested already in Marvel Champions, I would be. I mean, if you like Marvel Champions, you'd like this.
Sriracha. This
I
is another one of those
can't believe
games.
that we sold out of this game so much that we had to order it again.
Yeah. It's like it's so weird going over that list and be like, when did we sell this? And this was one of them. Tokyo Highway. This is a dexterity game where you're building roads and you got to keep the cars from falling off of them. The roads kind of stack.
Doop.
Yeah.
Doop.
And they made YouTube. Restock on Dark Side. I feel like sci-fi and it's Zombicide.
Like Space Marines and zombies.
It is like Space Marines and well, it's more like they're like fungus monsters, aliens. It's like not really zombies. All right.
So long, farewell, as we to sing goodbye.
Oh God, I'm gonna make my wife watch that. Anyway, so that's what's happening in Myrtle Beach. So I do want to thank everybody who reached out to me. For those of you that know what was going on in my life, I want to thank everybody that reached out to me. So that's what's happening in Myrtle Beach Games this week. I'm Anthony.
I'm Philip.
All right, we'll see you next week.
Stay classy, Myrtle Beach.
Don't do that.
I did it. You can't take it back.